Hi, I'm Trey and I'm part of the development team at Gardner Industries. Right here is our BinCloud mobile app. We have recently added the feature where you can see your consumption chart, where you can go ahead and click right here. And now you can see how much you've consumed within the last 7 days. You'll have the option to either choose a daily or all readings, but depending on what you have enabled in your account settings, it will be automatically defaulted as daily. Now our mobile app supports parent and child accounts. If you're logged into a parent account and you have a child account assigned to you, you can now see all of them listed when you log in. And upon selecting one, you have to refresh the app by pulling it down, and then you can see further details about your child accounts. You can see as default, it'll be selected as all accounts, where you can see all of your child accounts listed. So on the mobile app, if you don't have a personalized QuickView settings, it'll default as from the last reading on the app. So on the mobile app, if you don't have a personalized QuickView settings already set up, it'll default as the last reading listed in your app. But if you want to change that QuickView setting, you would just click right here, and then you can go ahead and put whatever settings you want to show in your app. And click update, and it will now show the settings that you chose. Today I'll show you that some more details about the parent-child account on our website. If you're a parent logged into your account, you would first come to the screen where it will show or default by all accounts, where you can see all of your child accounts listed. It'll default to QuickView, and it'll show the child's company name and the site name. And you can also select your child account to see just specifically the details for that child account. And parents will have full control over child accounts, where you can add users here, and then you can also add update the vessels information, and you can also add different kind of roles to your child account, and you can also change the account settings for your child account as well. And on the sidebar, it'll also show all the if you go to all accounts, it'll also show all the subscriptions you have for your child accounts. And yeah. So we have made an update to our QuickView page, where currently we have shown a picture of a cone, where it has caused some confusions for some of our users. Right now it shows like the level percentage, and users often get confused thinking that's where the current material level is in their bin. But to clear some confusions, we have changed it to a rectangular view of the vessel instead, to better show the percentage of the materials. So we didn't want to lose the identification of your bin, so on top of each bin, it'll show like the shape of your bin. For example, there's a cone and there's a rectangle, and depending on the color, it'll show how current your data is. So it can be green or gray. Gray would be if your data is like an hour plus old, and then this will be your current data. So on the QuickView page, each car will also have an icon where you can click to see your current levels for that bin. This was added to make it more efficient and easier for you to see your current data. We have added a new type of alert called Rapid Change, where you can now track to see how much your material changed within the time frame that you define. So for example here, you select the vessel that you want to be alerted for, and then you can give an alert name and which direction you want to track. So increase or decrease. In this case it would decrease. And then the amount that you want to track and the unit for that amount. And you can also define a time frame in which you want to see the amount that you're tracking. So it can be between the range of half an hour to 24 hours. So for example here, if your amount decreases by 2 tons within an hour and a half, you can either get notified depending on the options you selected. You can now also enable an active period. This is where you can define a time frame that you do not want to receive an alert notification. So for example here, we're choosing 12 a.m. to 5 a.m. and within that time frame, you will not receive any type of notifications. So a lot of our ideas are made possible due to your suggestions, and because of that, we have redesigned our feature requests. If you go to support and click feature requests. So in our updated feature request page, it is now easier to see all the suggestions. So you just have to expand the tab, and then you'll be able to see the suggestions, as well as the long comments that's easier to read now. Alright, so under your suggestion, if a BinMaster admin comments on your suggestion, it will be listed as red, making it easier to spot out. So as you use our website, you may stop and think that you need some additional products. So in the top right of our page, we added an icon where you can just click on it and it'll lead you to our page. And on this page, it'll list all of our current products where you can conveniently buy the things you need. So now we add the option to color code your materials. And you can do that by going to your subscription on the side tab, clicking materials, and then you can click update. And there you can check color assignment and then choose the color that you want for that certain material. And then click update material. And now any vessels that have that material will be color coded by that certain color. So for example, this will be blue. Okay. So if your sensor supports temperature reading, you can now view the temperature on your page. To do so, you will click the column header columns and then scroll down and find temperature and select it. And now you can see the temperatures listed. Now you have the option to export your consumption data. To do so, you can expand the tab, go to consumption tab, and you can either export your numerical data by clicking export, or you can export your chart by clicking the arrow and then selecting export chart. And they will both be saved as PDF files. Easier for you. So now you have the ability to pause the notifications for your vessels, and you can do so by clicking capacity, and then checking pause alert, and then update your vessel. And then you go to QuickView, it should show an icon of pause, or it will show that it's paused on top of the fins. We have added an icon that also shows if you have a pending order, and this will be shown if you have an active order for the future or anything within 3 weeks. It's in the QuickView. So if you suspect that there are some differences between the readings of your sensors, you can now click on the readings tab and it'll show the raw readings for your sensors. So now you have the ability to save your orders as PDF when you're creating it. And to do so, you click the order and then it'll open this tab or window. And from here, you can choose the preferred confirmation format that you want. So you can choose email, create PDF, or both of them. And you just choose create PDF. It will not send any email. It will just save your order as a PDF. And you can also forward that PDF to your selected vendor. So to increase BinCloud performance, we have also implemented an update to the orders page. So you click orders here, and it will be now split into 2 different tabs: recent orders and all orders. In the recent orders, it will only list the orders shown within the last 3 months. However, you want to see all of your orders, you can click on all orders, and then it will show everything here. But it might.
And that's why it takes some time to load.
So for QuickView subscriptions, we have implemented an active feed group tab and an all feed group tab. So the active feed group tab, it will only show the ones that you're currently utilizing, and all feed groups, it will show your current and inactive feed groups as well.